Hey guys, today I'm going to be showing you guys how to kill the green dragons in the chaos tunnels. In this video, I'll be showing you how to get there. The path is marked in red. You can start either the Grand Exchange or in Edgeville. When you go into the chaos tunnels, it's the far south portal. Alright guys, click on the top if you are a high level player, and the bottom if you are a mid-level player. I do not suggest any of these methods for peers. Alright, mid-levels, listen up. Here's just a basic outfit that I pulled out of the bank. It starts out here at the Grand Exchange, going through the tunnel, jumping over the wall, heading into the wilderness. As you can see, there's what they call the rift. You enter that, and you're in the chaos tunnels. From there, you're going to end up going south to the most southern portal. That portal will take you inside of the Green Dragon's little area. Beware though, sometimes if you click on the portal, it does kind of dicks up and it'll teleport you to the wrong area. And best way to do it is to either tele back to Edgeville or the Grand Exchange, or if you know your way around the chaos tunnels, just go back through the different portals and you'll eventually get there. This method is pretty good. I was able to get 19 kills in 8 minutes using this setup. But keep in mind, I was almost maxed in this video at the time, so I mean, you're gonna have to play around with it a little bit. But for the most part, you can see that it's pretty easy, especially now that they nuked all the bots. You just basically just pick up all the bones and the hides, and in this video I showed you guys using a terror bird. I believe that's kind of a requirement for mid-level players. However, I mean, you really don't need a terror bird for this. It's not a requirement, it's just a suggestion. If you have a tort, that works as well, or a yak or whatever. As I said before, I really don't suggest this for pures. However, I suppose if you were a pure, you could just pray melee the entire time, but I really don't think it would be cost effective because you'd waste a lot of money on prayer pots. If you guys have any questions or suggestions or whatever, just leave a comment. Thanks for watching. You can continue watching this video for the high level guide as well. Alright, high level players, let's throw it out there. This is what I used. I used Void in this video. I used a pack yak, I used a fire cape, I used my rapier. I did bring some spec recoveries just because, you know, get a little bit of a faster kill in there. Most of you guys should know how to get there by now. You just enter the rift, go all the way south, and it's the southernmost portal. I will remind you that sometimes the portals do mess up, and you can either fix that by teleporting back to the bank and coming back, or just going through the chaos tunnels and navigating your way through. In this method, I was able to achieve 28 kills in 9 minutes using this setup. I did not bring yak scrolls, however, because I don't feel it's cost effective considering the bank is very close and banking does not take a lot of time. Any of you guys that are still watching this from the mid-level guide, as I said earlier to them people, I really don't suggest this for peers, mainly due to the fact that it just is not cost effective, and it's just, I don't know, it's not dangerous for peers, it's just they'd have to pray a lot. It just wouldn't make much money as you would think. At the current time, with current prices, I think on average I would have made about 900 to 950k per hour with the high level method, which is decent in my opinion. But bones and stuff and all that's all going up right now, so you know, you could probably make close to $1 million using this method with you know, potentially if you had bandos or whatever. If you didn't have super anti-fires, you could use a dragonfire shield or an anti-fire shield. You know, that's always an option. It's not exactly, you know, in my opinion, the best option, but you know, super anti-fires and pretty safe. Just basically, you just use 1 or 2 sips per trip. I think in this trip I used 2 sips. If you weren't using a yak and you were using a tort for this method, tortoise, you would probably only need about 1 sip. Or if you're using the yak scrolls, and sometimes I do this, you can bring yak scrolls and bank the bones, but put all of the hides inside of the yak. That's also another way to do this. I know a lot of you guys are probably thinking right now, You just told us earlier not to use yak scrolls. I'm not telling you not to use yak scrolls, but I will tell you that I don't see it as cost effective, especially due to the fact that bones and hides right now are really down. This used to be about a mil and maybe $1.25 an hour back when everything was like that, but it's really not right now. So thanks for watching, guys. Please comment with suggestions for my next video /guides. Peace.